If Photoshop is down, refusing to open, crashing on launch, or just stuck loading, don't panic. In this video, I'll walk you through the fastest way to figure out whether the problem is on Adobe's side or on your own computer. And then I'll show you the practical fixes that usually get Photoshop working again. Make sure to watch till the end, because the last step can save you a lot of time when the app seems completely broken. And if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more quick software fixes just like this. First, before you start changing anything on your computer, check whether Photoshop is actually down for everyone. Open your web browser and go to Downdetector. Once the site loads, type Adobe or Adobe Creative Cloud into the search bar. Then look at the live outage chart. If you see a sudden massive spike in reports within the last hour, that usually means Adobe's authentication servers or cloud services are having a widespread issue. In that case, the problem is not just your machine. There's nothing you need to reinstall, and there's no point wasting time on deep troubleshooting yet. You'll usually just need to wait until Adobe fixes the servers. If the chart looks flat and normal, that's a strong sign the issue is local, so keep going. Next, let's deal with hidden background processes. Sometimes Photoshop looks closed, but one of its background tasks is frozen in memory. That can block the app from launching again because your computer thinks it is still open. On Windows, press Ctrl, Shift, and ESC to open Task Manager. Look through the list for anything named Photoshop or Adobe. If you find it, right-click it and choose End Task. On a Mac, press Command, Option, and Escape to open the Force Quit window. Select Photoshop from the list and click Force Quit. After that, try launching Photoshop again. This simple step fixes a surprising number of startup problems. If Photoshop still won't open, the next move is to bypass anything that may be crashing it during startup. A corrupted font, a damaged plugin, or another third-party add-on can stop Photoshop right on the splash screen. To test that, completely close Photoshop first. Then hold down the Shift key and double-click the Photoshop icon to launch it. If you see a prompt asking whether you want to skip loading optional and third-party plugins, click Yes. This is a very useful test. If Photoshop opens normally after this, then the crash is likely being caused by a plugin, extension, or custom font. At that point, you can narrow things down by removing recently added add-ons one by one. Now let's move on to clearing the app cache and resetting preferences. If Photoshop starts to load and then suddenly disappears or closes itself, the local settings file may be corrupted. Don't worry, this is a common issue and it can often be fixed quickly. Make sure Photoshop is fully closed, then hold down Ctrl, Alt, and Shift on Windows, or Command, Option, and Shift on Mac, and launch Photoshop again. A dialog box should appear asking if you want to delete the Adobe Photoshop settings file. Click Yes to reset the app's local memory and preferences. This can remove the damaged configuration that is preventing Photoshop from starting correctly. After resetting preferences, give Photoshop another try. In many cases, one of these steps is enough to get the app running again. If it opens, take a moment to check your plugins, fonts, and recent changes so you can identify what triggered the problem in the first place. That way you can avoid the same crash happening again later. So to recap, start by checking Downdetector to see whether Photoshop is actually down globally. Then end any hidden Photoshop or Adobe processes. Try a safe launch with the Shift key, and finally reset the Photoshop settings file if the app still refuses to open. These are the fastest and safest first steps to troubleshoot Photoshop startup problems. If this video helped you fix Photoshop, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.